But what seems like a balancing act, Washington has approved $670 million of support for India's C-17 transport planes, as they assured $125 million worth of support for Pakistan's F-16 warplanes. It's a classic case of Trump's South Asian diplomacy. The U.S. State Department's move to support the U.S.-built aircraft for India and Pakistan has been approved by the U.S. Defense Security Cooperation Agency. For Pakistan, the approval for technical and logistics support for F-16 jets comes days after Pak Prime Minister Imran Khan's meeting with the US President. The statement announcing approval for Pakistan reads, and I quote, "The government of Pakistan requested a continuation of technical support services to assist in oversight operations in support of the Pakistan Peace Drive Advanced F-16 program." Now remember, Pakistan has used the F-16 fighter jets against India, the latest being in the aftermath of the Balakot airstrikes. As for India, the press release stated that the Indian government had sought to buy spare parts and test equipment for the Boeing C-17 transport planes. It reads, and I quote, "India needs this follow-on support to maintain its operational readiness and ability to provide humanitarian assistance and disaster relief." Now, in an unprecedented move, the Indian government has ordered 10,000 troops to be moved to the Kashmir Valley. At least 100 companies of Indian paramilitary forces will be deployed to the Valley of Kashmir. This comes in addition to the 40,000 troops that are already stationed in Kashmir. There's speculation about centre's next step as the development comes days after National Security Advisor Ajit Doval visited the state. The MHA order reads, and I quote, "In order to strengthen the central intelligence grid as well as for maintaining law and order situations in Jammu and Kashmir, deployment of additional 100 COIs of Central Armed Police Forces as per details mentioned below are ordered." Imran Khan just wrapped up a major visit to the United States. The trip was high on optics, and the drama has not ended even after he landed in Islamabad. He got a hero's welcome, not sure for what. Imran Khan's party virtually took over the Islamabad International Airport. When the Prime Minister arrived, he was greeted with garlands, cabinet colleagues and a bevy of supporters. It practically looked like an election rally. And Mr. Khan lived up to the occasion. There and then, at the airport, he addressed the crowds.
आज मुझे ऐसा लगा कि मैं किसी बाहर दौरे से नहीं आ रहा, वर्ल्ड कप जीत के आ रहा हूं।
World Cup win, right? This is what the Prime Minister of Pakistan was talking about. On the left of your screen are pictures from Imran's grand reception on Thursday. It's an attempt to project strength. It's a way to signal to Pakistan and the world that all is well between Pakistan and the United States. On the right are pictures from 1992. That's when Pakistan won the Cricket World Cup under Imran Khan's leadership. It was a high point for him, the highest in his cricketing career. Pakistan was the underdog and they had beaten England to lift their maiden World Cup. The players were welcomed home like heroes. Now, in a way, this is a deja vu moment for Imran Khan. Pakistan is still an underdog, almost a pariah, on the brink of economic collapse and exposed for sponsoring terrorism. It faces diplomatic isolation. It is under scrutiny by FATF, the global terror financing watchdog, and yet Imran Khan has secured an invite to the United States, had an audience with Donald Trump, and got the president to say what Pakistan wanted to hear. Whether action will follow is a different matter, but Imran Khan has managed to save face in Washington. And for a country in such dire straits, this is like a World Cup win. So what happened in Washington, and why is the United States now warming up to Imran Khan? Also, should the credit go to Imran Khan's PR skills or Donald Trump's delusions? It seems like the Pakistani Prime Minister managed to hoodwink the American president, the one who claims to have superior genes. I'm not making this up. He said it. We have good genes. Anyway, Imran Khan once accused America of destroying Pakistan, and Trump accused Pakistan of deceit and lies not even 2 years ago. In Washington this summer, they kissed and made up. The reason is Afghanistan. There are long-term implications for this new partnership, one that India and South Asia at large cannot afford to ignore.
Instead of being respectful